Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jacob Restituto. I'm a musician from Northport, New York, and welcome to the highly asked for, highly awaited Why Don't We mashups. I have actually no idea what I'm getting myself into because I haven't watched the video. This is probably one of the most requested Why Don't We things on my channel. I was saying early in this live stream, we're doing it live, and then I'm going to chop up the video and put it on my page. That I had about 4,000, 5,000 comments on my channel last month, and probably like 500 of them easily were people being like, do the Why Don't We mashups, do the Why Don't We mashups, do the Why Don't We. So we're here on a Sunday. I don't know when I'm going to post it, but we're here on a Sunday. We're going to do this Why Don't We mashup. 2018 was probably the most requested out of all of them. So if you have any other requests, you can always text me and leave a comment below. Two different numbers, international WhatsApp, regular text message number. I'm really looking forward to seeing this. I'm actually really looking forward to their album coming out. If you notice in a lot of their music videos, they put their 115, the 115, and a lot of the clocks and stuff, or on the time on their phone. I thought it was pretty clever. I like when artists do that. And I believe it was a slow down video. It was on the phone when he was checking his phone. It was 1:15 when they declined the call from the manager, and then it was the Lotus Inn where it was the alarm clock. But yeah, they make really good music. I'm actually surprised at how they're not on the radio more often than they are. Although at my gym, their song "Falling Adrenaline" is on the radio pretty often. So who's to say? Maybe they're gonna have their huge breakout album this time. We'll see. But if you want to check out the Patreon, if you have any questions about any of the things that I talk about in my reactions and breakdowns, all the music talk that I do, you can check out my Patreon. I'm starting a music course where I start breaking down the talk about this stuff, the music context. But let's see what we got. If you want to check out my music, it's Jacob Restituto wherever you listen, and this is Why Don't We 2018 mashups.
I said I like it like that. I said I like it like that.
So I guess this is 2 years of them being into their.
I said I like it like that. Whoa. Hey.
Dude, their vocal riffs are crazy, and the thing that's nice about this is the fact that they were able to. You could flat out tell it's live. They're not doing it in any way, shape, or form pre-recorded. Like you could tell, like you can hear the ambient noise in the background. You can hear that it's a little thin from the vocals, because like when you're recording, this looks like it was recorded on a phone. When you record through a phone, you have the little speakers, or even maybe the one on the top. And they're such small speakers that they actually can't record the low end of a bass, or low frequency. So you really just get the high frequency sounds. That's why there's a very distinct sound when you're recording into a phone, because it doesn't have the fullness. It's a lot thinner. So that being said, all these vocal riffs you can obviously tell are real, which is crazy because you can see how talented they are.
The schedule busy, my head in a hoodie, my shorty is goody, my cousins are crazy, my cousins like boogie. Cause life is amazing, it is what it should be.
Nice harmonies, man.
Like a rookie, I tell her look up cause it's snowing in Tootsies. But for 3 years, man, you can't even book me. It's me and Why Don't We, and we going put it in drive.
See, that's cool how they change it up slightly to put like it's me and Why Don't We.
Outside, I'll be on the way. See, I like it like Billy and 5. I'll be on time. I'll be on the way. Oh, I said I like it like bad and bougie. Cooking.
So I gotta say, it's actually not only do they know their parts really well, because they're able to say, okay, look, I know I'm gonna sing, he's gonna sing, we're gonna like break up the song this way. Not only that, but the cameraman also seems to know the song pretty well, because like they went to Daniel, then they keep moving all to the logo of Zach or Corbin, you know, like, and whoever's singing, they know where to, even just for one line, they're panning back and forth, which is cool. Dude, hold on a sec. Listen to that sweet open chord with the first chord of Psycho. I'm a big Post Malone fan, so I'm looking forward to seeing this cover of Post Malone. I'm actually thinking about, and let me know in the comments below if you'd want me to do this, because I am debating doing a mashup of Slow Down and Circles by Post Malone and Why Don't We, because I was checking yesterday on YouTube and I haven't seen a mashup of it, and I don't know why there's no mashup, because they fit so perfectly together. So let me know if you'd be interested in seeing something like that. Dude, they're also, I want to comment on just like the fact that like the backgrounds that they're in, they choose all these like super iconic different locations. Just had to let you know you're mine.
there gold. Diamonds in my teeth, so.
Dude, the harmonies are crazy, man. It almost sounds like there's more than just the 5 of them.
I just had to let you know you're mine.
It's pretty cool, man. So I don't know if you could let me know in the comments. I don't know what the answer is to this. Like, it looks like they're all filmed vertically on their phone. So I'm wondering if somebody, like, if they were just like put on their stories, the Instagram stories, like, where did these originally come from? Because they look like they were rehearsed because they know what they're doing, but they also look like they were just filmed on an iPhone, you know, and put on like on Instagram. So I'm curious what the case is with that. But it's crazy good.
To figure out what type of girl that I'm about, who brings the real men out of me. I don't really wanna. She said, do you love me? I tell her only partly. I only love my bed and my mom. I'm sorry. Did it up? I even got it tatted on me. I don't really want no trust fund, babe.
That's a crazy mashup between the two, because I'm getting a little bit more familiar with their songs because of all the reactions that I've done. So you can hear like they're taking all these different things and adding like their song Trust Fund Baby and then elements of Trust Fund Baby while they're in you know, Drake's song, and it's pretty cool actually.
I like my women independent, and I say to people that's my lady, and we don't need nothing else. I don't wanna. We were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up time.
Dude, I gotta say, and I apologize for keep pausing, but like there's a lot to comment on. It's pretty amazing. One of the hardest things, being a musician myself and a songwriter and a singer myself, one of the hardest things that I had to overcome is the difference of trying to find the right balance of singing with your vocals over an acoustic guitar. Because when I first started singing, it was my acoustic guitar playing was louder than my singing for a whole bunch of reasons, for confidence reasons, for like actual vocal strength reasons, for a whole bunch of different reasons. But that being said, it is one of the hardest things I found is to master the level of the knowing how loud to sing and how loud to play, especially when you start getting very like excited and into the song, like you're really trying to dig into the song. You start playing louder, but maybe your voice can't go any louder, so that's a hard thing to try to manage. But not only that, they're able to do that, but now they're managing 5 different voices and trying to layer harmonies over an acoustic guitar through a phone without having to mix everything. It shows some serious talent because they're able to really control their voices on how much they want, like who's singing what harmony and how loud that harmony is. Because what could happen and what could make this sound terrible is if one of the harmonies is way loud and it overpowers everything else. But they don't do that, which is actually very impressive.
I wanna be your end game, end game. I wanna be your end game, end game. I wanna be your
Curious where this one's filmed.
Deserve it, you look perfect. 'Cause I wanna be your don't deserve it, you look perfect. I don't deserve it, you look perfect tonight. Wow, it's cold. Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
Well, I haven't heard this song in a while.
Spend 10 racks on the chain. Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. Spend 10 racks on a new chain. I spent 10 racks on a new chain. Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
Oh, I hear that low harmony.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang. I spent 10 racks on a new chain. I spent 10 racks on a new chain. I am not surprised, I am not surprised. Had to optimize and monopolize, yeah. All these dollar signs ain't no 9 to 5.
Wait, is that the same backyard that they filmed the Slow Down music video in? Because that pool looks kind of familiar.
I spent 10 racks on a new chain. I spent 10 racks on a new chain. I spent 10 racks on a new chain. Gucci gang, Gucci gang. Hey.
That was pretty cool, man, how they panned from each one of them. That was actually really cool.
Go with the wind, girl. Come through the clouds, don't you tell me I will. Nobody wins, yeah. End up right back up, right back up, right back. Hey. Ooh, ooh. Trying to do what lovers do.
Dude, these harmonies are crazy. Let me rewind that.
Trying to do what lovers do. I'll let you
Harmonies are crazy.
I'll set you free. Ooh. Trying to do what lovers do. I'll let you go. I'll set you free. Like boomerang, you come back to me. Hey.
That's a cool lyric, like boomerang, you come back to me. I'm curious how long it takes for them to like work out these harmonies, work out these mashups. I mean, they're only like, they look like they're probably 15 to 30 seconds each, but they're still very well thought out, which I think is pretty wild.
Cause I've been in my head on you. Pull up on your girl with my roof gone. I'ma pull up on your girl with my shoes on. Pull up on your girl with the heat on. She don't know if it's a dollar or a dream song. Me and you, entourage in my crew. Gone for a while, back for a few. Let me make it all up to you. Give me all your time, I can change your mood. Girl, you should know that I can love you better than he can.
The harmonies are crazy. I want to know like how, and I think I've asked this before, and I think I know the answer, but it's just I want to know how they decide. Like these harmonies are pretty wild, especially because it's a 5-part harmony. You know who's singing what and like where they're deciding is pretty wild.
I can love you. I've been in my head.
Feel It Still, that's a good one, man.
I can't choose one, I just gotta be honest. Oh, baby, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. You got me.
Imagine being that guy on the bike, the girl on the
Oh,
bike,
baby, I'm a rebel just for kicks now.
right there.
Got me feeling like it's 1966 now.
And this video has 2 million views. Imagine that being you, like that looked like it was adult. So like imagine your kid being like, "Hey, look, Dad, you're in a video." Like that'd be crazy. That'd be wild.
Hey, I just wanna love her. These girls, the independent ones with money. These girls, crazy ones that love to party. These girls, I swear there's way too many. Try to fall for one, but I can't help it. I just wanna love. Oh,
Like that guy right there, like staring into the camera, man. That's so funny that they just have no clue what they're getting themselves into when they pass that. It's so funny.
how about I pick you up at night? Meet me outside, baby, it's alright. Roll down the windows, we can fly. I can see the stars, baby, in your eyes. Versace on the floor. Ooh.
I'm interested and curious how they're gonna do this one because Versace on the floor and Bruno Mars in general has some pretty wild chords in his playing. He has some like really full chords. So like if they're gonna be able to emulate those in their vocals, it's gonna be pretty wild. I have to say though, I also like that they sometimes do their songs and sometimes they don't do their songs. With the mashups, they're just in general like they're just doing mashups, and it doesn't always have to be their song, which I actually think is pretty admirable. It's admirable because as a musician you always want to pump out your songs, like that's your desire, but when you start to break out of that and you want to just do the best for your fan and what the fan might like, and sometimes while they love your song, it'd be cool to hear like Ed Sheeran and Drake together, you know what I mean, and like but it's still being sung by you, and it's breaking out of that mentality that every single video you do has to have your song in it.
Get off for me, for me, for me, for me now, girl. Versace on, cause I like you, you like me. Let's just get together.
I'd also love to know how many takes it takes them. If it takes 1 take, or if it's 5 takes, or 12 takes, or 2 takes.
Like you like me. You don't need no invitation card. Hey, Luke Skywalking on these haters, celebrating every day just like a birthday. Everything comes to those who wait up. Don't wait to jump into love.
Nice high harmony, man.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In my bank account.
Hold up, do you hear that? Low note.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In my bank.
That's wild. That's a pretty nice note, man.
In my bank account. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In my bank account.
Dude, that is pretty sweet, man. Good
In
for
my
him.
bank account. Comes to those who wait up. Everything comes.
And then to go and sing that high note.
Wait up.
That's wild, man. Very cool. That was very cool. Alright, well, as always, you can leave a comment if you want me to react to and break down any of your favorite songs. If you want to check out my music, it would mean so much to me. One of my songs is close to 1 million streams right now. It has like 850,000 streams on Spotify at the moment, so it's called I Need the Sun to Break. But any of the songs you check out on my channel would mean so much to me. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button. And if you want to learn more about the music that I'm talking about or the terms I'm talking about in my videos, check out the Patreon with the music production courses that I have on there. I'll see you guys in the next video. God bless and peace out.